Hi, my name is Linry, and this is Can I Dupe That? This is a series on my channel where in a collection of over 400 nail polishes, I ask myself, do I have a dupe for that? Today, I'm going to be attempting to dupe out HoloTaco's latest collection, their Birthstone collection. But first, if you enjoy nail polish related content or someone who's just doing tomfoolery on the internet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who have already hit that button. Now, because this collection was limited edition and whatnot, I think this video might pop up in a few other people's recommendation feed than usual. I just want to clarify, this is me attempting to dupe. These are not 100% dupes. I don't even own the collection yet. So if you're looking for 100% dupes, this is not the video for you. I am just playing with my collection, trying to. I've gotten a couple comments on some of my dupe it out videos of people being angry that I don't have 100% dupes. Apparently the question mark and quizzical looks I have in my thumbnails confuses people. Sorry, I'm feeling spicy today. Now I do have some rules for this. Rule 1, I am not allowed to mix polish. I am not allowed to mix a red polish and a blue polish to get that perfect purple. It has to come straight out of the bottle. I can layer all my polishes. That means I have full access to my shimmers, my jellies to achieve a certain look. I have full access to my entire collection, whether it be limited edition polishes or ones that have been discontinued. I have full access to my entire collection. I must stick to the same exact swatcher. This is done for my sanity's sake, as everyone has different hand poses, different lighting, and in this case I will be targeting the brand owner, Christine. I am not allowed to do nail art. I understand I could achieve a magnetic look by painting a line on my nails or achieving a thermal look by using a gradient. This would make the process take so much longer, and this is already an extremely long process trying to dupe out these collections. And nail art would add hours to this. I just can't. Also, it makes it completely inaccessible to people in my community who don't do nail art. So no nail art. Also, all of my base colors are done in 2 coats. No more, no less. I also have a point system because arbitrary points makes everything that much more fun. So I ask myself a series of questions. If I get a question right, I get a point. Sometimes a half a point. It's my game, my rules. I will take my fake internet points with me to my grave. Does it match the feel of the collection? You know, collections have a feel, a vibe. Does it match the feel of the polish? A polish vibe and a collection vibe are 2 separate vibes. Does it match the color? Does it match the undertone? Was I able to get that yellow, that green? No. Does it match the finish? Was I able to get that shimmer, that magnetic? Does it match the depth of the finish? I can put a shimmer on top of a cream, but it'll never have the same exact depth as a shimmer-based polish. Does it match the visual texture? Was I able to get that flaky bomb? And the most important question of all, can my colorblind fiance see the difference? Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is Ride or Diamond. It is this beautiful, just absolutely sparkly polish that is just, I think, too much of a kitchen sink. I wasn't really feeling this polish. It's very pretty, but it has a lot going on. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried Zoya's Alicia, topped with China Glaze's Fairy Dust and HoloTaco's Reflective Glitter. Meh! This didn't really work. Alicia has this yellow shimmer running throughout it, and it just kind of muddies the water and kind of looks like you're painting over your stained nails, and it doesn't have opacity. It is a yellow shimmer, but it matches my spaghetti Tupperware so well that it just looks like it's peeking through. Not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried HoloTaco's Rainbow Snow, topped with HoloTaco's Lunar Unicorn Skin and Reflective Taco. Meh! I felt like this was a bit too chunky and not smooth enough. If that makes sense. It just didn't look cute. It just looked overwhelmed. Not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried HoloTaco's Circuit Breaker, topped with Orly's Kelly's Constellation, HoloTaco's Lunar Unicorn Skin, and HoloTaco's Reflective Taco. Okay. So I tried Kelly's Constellation because it looks like floating trash to me. I'm so sorry. I love the other polishes of that collection. I just didn't like the topper. And I was like, well, this has a bunch of just hollow glitters and just random white glitters in it. Maybe this would work. It did not. And on my pinky, I tried Zoya's Alicia, topped with Orly's Kelly's Constellation, and HoloTaco's Lunar Unicorn Skin and Reflective Taco. It just looks so chunky and gross. Not a dupe. But what I settled on my thumb is HoloTaco's Circuit Breaker, topped with HoloTaco's Lunar Unicorn Skin, Rainbow Snow, and Reflective Taco. Okay, this dupe is very expensive. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is pretty much it. I kept reaching for Lunar Unicorn Skin because there is hollow flakies in Ride or Diamond, and they leaned very yellow, at least in a lot of the photos I was seeing, so I felt like Lunar Unicorn Skin could capture it a bit, and I felt like it did. Let's see how it did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? Half a point. I feel like I was able to get everything besides those hollow flakies. So I give myself half a point because I was able to throw a lot of garbage at it. A lot of pretty garbage, okay? Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. Starting off really strong with a 7.5 points. Woo! Okay. Now we're crawling across the finish line as I've just gutted the budget. How do they compare in cost? Well, HoloTaco's Ride or Diamond retails for $14 USD. HoloTaco's Circuit Breaker retails for $14. Rainbow Snow retails for $14. Lunar Unicorn Skin retails for $13. And Reflective Taco retails for $13. Bringing my dupe to the grand total of $54. Hey, at least I didn't have like a limited edition Mooncat in there, okay? Then it would have been over 100. The next polish that is up is Gosh Garnet. It is this beautiful burgundy red with a lovely just yellow shimmer throughout. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks to be the same exact formula as Inkwell. I did not pick up this polish and I'm kind of regretting it just a little bit. As I've watched a couple more swatch reviews of this collection, I'm just like, aw, shucks, that's real pretty. Oh well, let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, topped with LA Colors Heat Wave and HoloTaco's Halogen Glow. I felt like this went a little too brown. For some reason, everything kind of awoke in the brown and I stepped out of red and just crossed into brown. Not a dupe. On my pointer finger, I tried China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, topped with LA Colors Nova and LA Colors Ghosted. This time I stepped too far into red. I just stepped way back and I was like, wait a minute, and almost crossed that line into pink as I felt like this just crossed too far over. Not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, topped with HoloTaco's Halogen Glow and Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry Berry Cherry Jelly. This stayed too brown. It didn't bring enough of the red up and not a dupe. Not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, this time with Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry Berry Cherry Jelly, then HoloTaco's Halogen Glow. No. Reversing the order didn't really help that much. But what I settled on my middle finger is China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, topped with HoloTaco's Scorched Earth. I was trying to get really creative with my jellies and it turns out all I needed was just a topper. It's fine. I didn't even get that close. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? No. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? No. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? No. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. Woo, let's go. So that means my dupe scored 4 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, gosh darn it, retails for $14 USD, where China Glazes My Broomstick Runs on Coffee retails for $2.95 off the HB Beauty Bar website, and HoloTaco's Scorched Earth retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $15.95. The next polish that is up is Crystal Mommy. It is this beautiful purple polish with a purple shimmer running throughout, and I wasn't interested in this whatsoever. I was a little bit tempted to pick it up because of the name, and now I regret not picking it up, just seeing how upset people are getting about the name. I love trolly names. I love Blue Rizzler. Come for me. It's just so funny to me how upset names make people, and I'm regretting not picking it up. It's fine. It's whatever. But it's a lovely, just soft, I would say royally lavendery purple in the crushed hollow formula. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried HoloTaco's Electric Sweetener, topped with Zoya's Tamiya. Tama? Fuck it. Correct me in the comments, come for me. It leaned a little too electric purple, and I stepped into the fun side of purples instead of the soft and elegant side of purples, so not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry One Polish topped with LA Colors Oasis and HoloTaco's Flaky HoloTaco. Every time I try to dupe out a HoloTaco crushed hollow formula, because it has asymmetrical flakies in it, I'll get a lot of comments saying, hey, try a flaky taco, and it just doesn't give the same exact texture as a crushed hollow formula. So here it is showing it off how flaky HoloTaco doesn't really work for what I'm trying to achieve. So not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried China Glaze's Pure Imagination, topped with LA Colors Mirage and HoloTaco's Flaky HoloTaco. Meh. This is absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful Christmas combo. Oh my goodness, this makes me think of like the time period between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I'm just like, yes, this is a lovely combo, but not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried Orlyse Kelly's Solar Flare, topped with Zoya's Tamalia. Not a dupe, okay? It's not a dupe. Okay, get your giggles out, guys, okay? We're about to see what I settled on, okay? Sorry, I'm feeling very spicy today, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because these dupes did not work, and I just took so long to try and dupe out this collection, and then I just got very stressed about a lot of things, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. What I settled on. China Glazes Left My Heart in Havana, topped with HoloTaco's Flash Drive and Zoya's Tamalama Ding Dong. Yeah, that's what I settled on, guys. Let's see how I did. Oh boy. Does it match the feel of the collection? No. Does it match the feel of the polish? Well, it certainly makes me want to cry for my mommy, but no. Does it match the color? It's purple. I gave myself half a point for getting purple. Does it match the undertone? Half a point. I feel like I got like close to the undertone. Okay. Does it match the finish? No. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. A point for me. That means my dupe scores 2 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, Crystal Mommy retails for $14 USD, where Left My Heart in Havana retails for $8.50 off the China Glaze website, HoloTaco's Flash Drive retails for $14, and Zoya's Tamalama Ding Dong retails for $12 USD, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $34.50. The next polish that is up is Happily Ever Aqua. It is this beautiful aqua linear hollow, and I believe it had a shimmer in it. I could not capture it on Christine's photo. I could not see the shimmer. I think the formula includes one. I could be wrong. but I couldn't see it, so I didn't try and go for it because I couldn't see it. But it is this lovely linear hollow, and I think it's absolutely beautiful, but let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's Cuba Diving, topped with 2 coats of HoloTaco's Linear Holo Taco. This made my blue heart sing, but it wasn't light enough. I felt like I got the kind of colorway correct in the undertone, but I just didn't get the saturation levels correct. Not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried Color Club's Meet Me at the Rink, topped with 2 coats of HoloTaco's Linear Holo Taco. I didn't get the undertone right. Meet Me at the Rink is a very soft, muted sky blue, and it doesn't go aqua enough. On my ring finger, I tried LA Colors Rio, topped with HoloTaco's Linear Holo Taco ×2. Oh yes, that is a stunning combo. It's absolutely beautiful, but not a dupe. Too bright. And on my pinky, I tried China Glaze's Noodle, topped with China Glaze's Pearl Diving, and topped with 2 coats of HoloTaco's Linear Holo Taco. Oh my god, this is such like a, from winter to spring transitional color. It is absolutely stunning, and I love that combo so much. It's not even close. But what I settled on my pointer finger is Color Club's Merce Belle Blue, topped with 2 coats of HoloTaco's Linear Holo Taco. Meh. I feel like saturation levels are a little bit too bumped up. I needed it to be a bit more lower. I'm losing my mind. Oh god, I'm only 4 polishes in. Let's see how I did, okay? Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And can my man see the difference? He could. He said mine was greener. Okay. Bringing my dupe to the grand total of 5 points. Woo! How did they compare in cost? Well, Happily Ever Aqua retails for $14 USD, where Color Club's Merce Belle Blue retails for $8.50, and HoloTaco's Linear Holo Taco retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $21.50. The next polish that is up is Emerald City, and this is a polish I did pick up. So if you are interested, I will be posting a YouTube short once I get all this, and I will also include it in my October haul video of my comparison of the polish to my dupe attempt. It is this absolutely stunning emerald green flaky bomb, and the moment I saw it, I was like, wow, I'm in love. Surprise. Another green? I'll take her. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's Wrapped Around Your Finger, topped with Zoya's Charizard, topped with Zoya's Charizard, and HoloTaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. It's cute. It's heckin' cute, but not a dupe. On my pointer finger, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with Mooncat's Maelstrom. I thought this was going to be pretty close. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and now I'm very pleased to know that Maelstrom makes an absolutely beautiful topper, but not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried HoloTaco's Never Tied Down, topped with Zoya's Charizard. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm having such a bad day, and calling names the wrong things is just bringing me so much joy, so sorry about it. And HoloTaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. This combo was sickening. Oh, I love it oh so much. It is so beautiful. Not a dupe though. And on my pinky, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with LA Colors Green Tea, topped with HoloTaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. It's beauty, it's elegance, it's grace. I love that jelly, like it just turned that black. It just gave texture and it looks absolutely stunning. Not a dupe though. But what I settled on my ring finger is Zoya's Mierda. That's not the name. Mierda. Let's go. Topped with Zoya's Clara and HoloTaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. Oh my god. Okay, say the line just normal, okay? Mierda. That has to be mierda, right? That it can't be shit in Spanish. Topped with Zoya's Clara, topped with Zoya's Clara, and HoloTaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. I felt like this was pretty close. Yeah. I feel like I felt pretty good about this one. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertones? Half a point. I felt like I was just slightly off. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. That means my dupe scores 7.5 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, Emerald City retails for $14 USD. Well, Zoya's Mierda retails for $12 USD. Zoya's Clara retails for $12 USD. And HoloTaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $37. The next polish that is up is The Price's Alexandrite, and this is another polish that I did in fact pick up. It is this beautiful, what I would call 90s fever dream, where it has this beautiful purple to blue, turquoise, multi-chrome effect, with some beautiful flakies throughout. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried HoloTaco's Purple with Envy, topped with Mooncat's Super Villain. I feel like this gave a very similar effect, but I was lacking that aqua shimmery shift that The Price's Alexandrite has, so not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried HoloTaco's Cool Cat Mom, topped with Mooncat's Super Villain. Meh. I got a little bit closer to that like bluey shimmer particle I was seeing, but not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried Island Pea's Biofringence, topped with HoloTaco's Aurora Unicorn Skin and China Glaze's Fairy Dust. Meh, this is a little bit too blue. It just didn't work the way I had expected it to, but it is absolutely stunning. And on my pinky, I tried HoloTaco's Purple with Envy, topped with HoloTaco's Aurora Unicorn Skin and China Glaze's Fairy Dust. Meh, it was very pretty. It was much more purple than I wanted, but it was a pretty combo. But what I settled on my thumb is Island Pea's Biofringence, topped with Mooncat's Super Villain. I felt like this was pretty good. I was still missing a bit of that aqua shimmer particle I was seeing, but this was as close as I was gonna get. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? No. Does it match the color? Half a point. I felt like I got the purple and the blue, but not that aqua. Does it match the undertone? Half a point. I felt like my purple and my blue was correct, but that blue was not. Aqua was not. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? No. And can my man see the difference? He could. Alright, that means my dupe scores 4 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, The Price's Alexandrite retails for $14 USD, where Island Pea's Biofringence retails for $12.50 USD, and Mooncat's Super Villain retails for $14, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $26.50. The next polish that is up is Ruby Madly Deeply. This is a beautiful ruby slipper polish. It is absolutely stunning. I was tempted to pick it up, but it leaned a little too orange for my likings of my reds. I like my reds to be pure red and anger, and this was just a little too orange for my liking, but it is absolutely beautiful and shiny, and let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried Plus Life Lacquer's Heart Container Beta Edition. Mine was a beta edition, a prototype. I said my entire collection was available to me, so that means even one-off polishes I'm allowed to use. Not a dupe, as it was far too red. On my pointer finger, I tried Zoya's Paz, topped with HoloTaco's Rainbow Snow and LA Colors Heat Wave. This was a bit too pink. I was really trying to reach for that orange undertone, and I thought an orange base would help. It did not. On my middle finger, I tried HoloTaco's Oh My Gourd, topped with China Glaze's Santa Monica Claus, topped with HoloTaco's Party Punch. Again, this leaned a little too pink, and I needed it to be more orange, and I just could not get the undertone right. On my pinky, I tried HoloTaco's Private Villa, topped with HoloTaco's Party Punch. Again, it leaned too pink. I wasn't able to capture the orange undertones. But what I settled on my ring finger is HoloTaco's Oh My Gourd, topped with HoloTaco's Party Punch. I felt like I got close enough to the orange undertone, but it still went a little too like pink for my liking. I feel like I didn't really capture it. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? No. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Half a point. And can my man see the difference? He could. He said mine was red and hers was orange. Okay. Thank you, babe, for confirming. I did not get the undertone. Okay, so that means my dupe scored 4.5 points. How did they compare in cost? Rubly Madly Deeply retails for $14 USD, where HoloTaco's Oh My Gourd retails for $12 USD, and HoloTaco's Party Punch retails for $14 USD, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $26. The next polish that is up is Peridont Bother Me. I probably didn't say that right. I haven't said anything right. It is this lovely, just grassy, just almost lime green polish in these like finely shredded metallic foil beauty. Oh my god, I did pick this one up. I am so excited to have this in my collection. I am so jazzed for this polish. It was immediately, it was the first one. I was like, I need this one. You don't need nail polish. I wanted this one badly. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried HoloTaco's Not Pressed, topped with Plus Life Lacquer's Glowing Fungus, and HoloTaco's Reflective Taco. Meh. It is a beautiful combo. I felt like I got the color, but not the texture. On my middle finger, I tried Polish for Days Blue Spruce, topped with Plus Life Lacquer's Glowing Fungus, and HoloTaco's Reflective Taco. Okay, I'm just gonna be very happy with this entire Skittle. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it oh so much. Not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried Mooncat's Plankton, topped with Plus Life Lacquer's Glowing Fungus and HoloTaco's Reflective Taco. This just became such like a slime, beautiful green. Not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried China Glaze's Holy Sugar, topped with LA Colors Green Tea, topped with HoloTaco's Halogen Glow and Reflective Taco. Not a dupe. Nice try though. You tried. But what I settled on my thumb is Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry Scram, topped with HoloTaco's Reflective Taco. I felt like this had the texture I was looking for, but not the brightness. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? No. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Half a point. Does it match the visual texture? Half a point. And can my man see the difference? He could. Okay. He said, mine's not as sparkly. Okay. Bringing my dupe to the grand total of 5 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, Don't Bother Me retails for $14 USD. I am struggling. Where Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry Scram retails for $7.95 off of Amazon, and HoloTaco's Reflective Taco retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $20.62. The next polish that is up is Playing with Sapphire. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I did buy this one, of course. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's everything I could ever want. I could never have enough polishes that look like this, okay? Give me more. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's You Don't Know jacket, topped with Mooncat's House of Hades, topped with HoloTaco's Freezer Burn, topped with China Glaze's Fairy Dust. This combo is absolutely beautiful, and it's everything I could ever want, but I feel like I got closer somewhere else. On my middle finger, I tried HoloTaco's Never Tied Down, topped with 2 coats of LA Colors Wispy Blue, topped with China Glaze's Fairy Dust. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to wear this again as a full manicure. It is beautiful. Not a dupe. Okay, this next one was extremely close, and I felt like the one I picked just beat it out just barely. On my ring finger, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with HoloTaco's Sonic Unicorn Skin and HoloTaco's Freezer Burn, and China Glaze's Fairy Dust. I felt like this was pretty close. I really enjoyed it, but I got closer somewhere else. And on my pinky, I tried Sinful Colors Endless Blue, topped with HoloTaco's Sonic Unicorn Skin, Freezer Burn, and China Glaze's Fairy Dust. I just wanted to try a deep blue to see if maybe I could get a little bit closer. I stepped further away, but into a beautiful combo. But what I settled on my pointer finger is HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with Mooncat's House of Hades, topped with HoloTaco's Freezer Burn, topped with China Glaze's Fairy Dust. Okay, I'm kind of going to Polish Mountain, but it still felt comfortable on my nails. It wasn't too much, trust me. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. That means I scored 8 points. Bow, 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 bow. How did they compare in cost? Well, playing with sapphires retails for $14 USD, where HoloTaco's One Coat Black retails for $12, Mooncat's House of Hades retails for $15, HoloTaco's Freezer Burn retails for $13, and China Glaze's Fairy Dust retails for $8.50, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $48.50. The next polish that is up is Topaz Tears, and the community had some real tears about this one. I'm sorry. I feel you. If your birthstone color didn't get picked, at least the one you enjoyed the most, but I really enjoyed this polish, so I got the W. My brain's melting. Topaz Tears is this beautiful, just crisp, fall, delicious polish, and I can't wait for it to be on my fingers. I did pick this one up, so I'm so excited for it. I'm so pleased. I'm so sorry for the people who were very sad that this was the color chosen, but I guess I win today. On my pointer finger, I tried China Glaze's Madame Medusa, topped with Mooncat Stumped. It's beauty, it's grace, it's everything. I love it oh so much, but it's not green enough. On my middle finger, I tried China Glaze's Loves You a Latte, topped with HoloTaco's Fallen Flaky Taco and LA Colors Ghosted. This is beauty, this is everything I could want, is absolutely stunning. Not a dupe though. On my ring finger, I tried China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, topped with HoloTaco's Fallen Flake Taco and LA Colors Ghosted. Oh yeah, I'm definitely wearing this one again as a full Skittle. This is absolutely stunning. Not a dupe though. And on my pinky, I tried China Glaze's Gold Hearted, topped with Mooncat Stumped. It's absolutely beautiful and stunning, everything I could want, but not green enough. But what I settled on my thumb is China Glaze's 24 Karat Noir, topped with Mooncat Stumped. Yes, this is beautiful. This is grace. This is everything. I don't think it's green enough. I'm lacking the depth of the flakies, but another coat of Mooncat Stumped would throw off the color so drastically. This is as close as I was gonna get. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? No. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. That means my dupe scored 5 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, Topaz Tears retails for $14 USD, where 24 Karat Noir retails for $8.50 off the China Glaze website, and Mooncat Stumped retails for $14 USD, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $22.90. The next polish that is up is Tanzanite Away. Tanzanite, whatever. That's as close as you're gonna get. Fuck my ass. It is this beautiful duochrome polish, at least what it looks like, from a purple to a beautiful deep blue with these blue reflective glitters in it. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I thought I had just a straight dupe for this in Polish for Days Magic Mirror. I feel like it's pretty close. The shimmer is slight off, and this polish does have reflective glitters in it, but they are gold, not blue. So I went back to the drawing board. On my pointer finger, I tried Island Pea's Biofringence topped with LA Colors Zodiac. Okay, so if you're looking for a dupe of Cool Cat Mom, I did it. Island Pea's Biofringence topped with LA Colors Zodiac is basically Cool Cat Mom. So, wasn't attempting to dupe that polish, but there you go. On my middle finger, I tried Color Club's Will Never Be Royals, topped with HoloTaco's Polar Princess. Meh, it's absolutely beautiful and stunning, but not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried China Glaze's For the Dreamers, topped with HoloTaco's Cool Cat Mom. I was hoping For the Dreamers would poke out a little bit more. Cool Cat Mom is a lot more opaque than I remember. So not a dupe. But what I settled on my pinky is HoloTaco's Late Checkout, topped with HoloTaco's Polar Princess. I felt like this was pretty damn close. I was very pleased with it, except for I wasn't able to get the reflective glitters. That's fine. It's whatever, it happens. Also, I forgot to say, it is what I'm wearing currently on my left hand. I'm still currently wearing it, so if you've been admiring what's on my left hand, it's this Skittle. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Half a point. Because I wasn't able to get the color of the reflective glitters, I just gave myself half a point, even though I felt like the base color was there. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? No. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He could. He said mine was darker. I think I was not able to photograph the shimmer well enough. And if I had photographed the shimmer, because in these photographs, I sacrifice individual nails for the entire hand shot to look good. So the one I had chosen, I didn't photograph its shimmer bright enough. And that's what he was not seeing. He wasn't seeing the shimmer. That means my dupe scores 5.5 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, Tanzanite Away retails for $14 USD, where Late Checkout retails for $14 USD, and Polar Princess retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $27. The last polish that is up. It's been a journey, and I am currently still wearing my dupe attempt on my right hand. So if you've been admiring my right hand, I'm about to go through all of it and whatnot. But the next polish that is up is Birthday Brat. I did pick this one up. I love HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula, so if they release something in a Frosted Metallic formula, it's like a good shot I'm gonna pick it up. It is this beautiful hot pink Frosted Metallic polish that I did so poorly on. I did so poorly. Okay, get your giggles out. We're gonna giggle all the way to my sad ending as I'm dragging myself across the finish line. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried HoloTaco's gift receipts topped with HoloTaco's Life in Plastic. Okay, Barbie core girlies. Yes, ballerina core, we're doing it. I'm elegance, I'm grace, I'm just a dainty little lady daintying my way through life. It's absolutely beautiful for the Barbie core girls, but not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried HoloTaco's gift receipts topped with LA Colors Rose Water into coats. Again, another elegant, graceful lady time. Not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried China Glaze's Guava Mama topped with Island Peas Love Me Not. Okay, I found my Valentine's Day combo. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that is absolutely stunning. It's passion, it's fire, it's everything but a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried Island Peas Love Me Not topped with LA Colors Rose Water. It's cute. Not a dupe though, but what I settled on my pointer finger is HoloTaco's gift receipts topped with LA Colors Heatwave. Yup. I made an absolutely beautiful polish. It looks so pretty, but not a dupe. Let's see how it did. I'm crying. Does it match the vibe of the collection? No. Does it match the vibe of the polish? I said yes because trying to make this felt very bratty. Okay, looking at you, HoloTaco, how dare you do this to me? Does it match the color? Half a point. Does it match the undertone? No. Does it match the finish? No. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. What? What? That means my dupe scored 2.5 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, Birthday Brat retails for $14 USD, where Gift Receipts retails for $14 USD, and LA Colors Heatwave off the LA Colors website retails for $3.50. Check your local Walmarts. They sell them for $1.98 there, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $17.95. Out of a possible 96 points, I scored 60.5, bringing me to the overall percentage of 63 points. Woo! Here's my collage of the points. Oh god, this is so irritating to add. Haha, editing Linry, get fucked. This is gonna be so annoying to add all these polishes. Wow. All their scores and my final score. I guess I forgot to put that in too. But yeah, that was my dupe attempt of HoloTaco's latest collection. What did you all think? Please let me know if you have any dupe attempts in the comments down below. This is actually pretty critical as the collection has sold out and people are looking for dupes. So this will be a very informative conversation for us all to have of what we're able to piece together. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was. Bye! Why do I keep seeing, is it like my reflection? Like I keep seeing, something keeps catching my fucking eye and I don't know what the fuck it is. That. What is that? Okay. You know what is really helpful when you're very stressed out about a video and then you're like, oh, everything's done, I'm ready to go. And then your camera won't stop flickering. So then you have to spend an hour just tech solving to find out that your HDMI to USB converter is giving up the ghost. So hopefully this video doesn't have many flickers. I think I might have solved it, but I'm so upset. I'm so mad. Why don't things just work? And they're doing yard work again. No, please. My driveway's clear. I can see it in the security camera. Why? I forgot about my swatches. Fuck. The next polish that is up is Tanzanite. I'm gonna get this one, okay? I paid for it. Thank you, HoloTaco.